everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Lauren. I hope that you're all continuing to stay healthy, safe, and well. Really quickly, I'm going to say thank you to all the people that have sent me some really supportive messages, and in general just supporting the Asian community during this time. I know that we're constantly inundated with so much in the news with regards to the anti-Asian hate crimes and Black Lives Matter movement and the farmers' protests in India, but please continue to educate yourself and to learn more about how you can support those in need, as well as just respecting diversity in general. So before I continue on, because you know I can talk forever, today's video is highly requested, and I've put it off for the longest time just because I just felt like there are so many other videos on YouTube that would do a better job than me, but a lot of people have requested it, so I am doing it, and that is on my Louis Vuitton desk agenda. Today I'm going to be showing you sort of my essentials that I keep in here and like cute little hacks that I've done. So you can kind of see right here I have a little bit of like ribbon there, as well as these cute little sort of paper clips that I've made from the Louis Vuitton ribbon. So I will show you sort of how to do that. I will also give you a couple of different agenda options that really sort of work for me. I'm not one to go out and sort of customize my agenda. I guess when I bought this, my overall sole purpose of using it was just to keep myself organized, not really to sort of make things look super duper pretty. Obviously, I mean, I like sort of like a minimal sort of style, which you'll see once I sort of show you my agenda up close, but oops, as things go falling out of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna basically show you sort of different essentials that I keep with my agenda and how I use it. So if this is of interest to you, then stay tuned. So this is where I typically work on my agenda. So I have my laptop here. This is just a stand from Amazon, and I slip my agenda right underneath. And then over here, this is just the cover for my laptop if I decide to take it anywhere. So I like to work over here in this area. You can see that my agenda is pretty packed, and I do have another agenda to show you. So everything originally all sort of matched, like with the rose gold. So I will show you a couple of different agenda options. Again, these are very, very basic agenda options. I know that you can get a lot sort of done, whether on Etsy or cloth and paper and things like that, and you can sort of custom order them, but I wanted something that was fairly simple. So I'm going to show you two different agenda options really quickly. All right, so this is the original agenda that I got for my desk agenda, and this is by Clever Fox. I ordered this off Amazon. I think it was in between $40 to $50 Canadian, so fairly affordable. The reason why I got this agenda is because it is basically done for you. So I didn't need to customize anything. I know with a lot of different agenda companies, you can do custom orders of what you like, but I really wanted something that would just be easy for me. So that's why I ended up picking up this one. So I will show you sort of why this is a really great choice and maybe why you'll want this. So why I really like it is because it is undated, so you can do the months yourself. So if you happen to miss a month or a week or something, it's not that bad. And then has this month's goals, wins, different sort of things that you want to do. And then bi-weekly, if you look at it weekly, it has sort of like a place where you would fill in the date, and then every week you could make your goal, you could do your top priorities, your to-do list, habits and skills, different things like that. And then if I can find one, whoops, it will also have a monthly review, which was really helpful for me. So your biggest wins, which areas in your life were lacking, so you could sort of review and do a little bit of self-reflection. So I really, really love this this agenda, and it fits in really nicely. So the agenda I'm currently using is by Cloth and Paper. It just says 2021 there. I didn't buy this. This was gifted to me by Raisa, who I'll talk about in a moment. She makes these awesome sort of today to-do pads with priorities and things like that. And she had originally reached out to me on Instagram just asking for my SA, or my CA, I should say, for Louis Vuitton, and she ended up sending this to me. She makes these on Amazon, and like I said, I'll talk about them later. And then she ended up sending me this when she found out I got the desk agenda. So she's amazing. I will link her Instagram down below, as well as where you can buy these. So I've been using this agenda because it is dated, and as you can see here, I have included a little ribbon which helps me find my space, because unlike the Clever Fox one, this one doesn't come with a ribbon. And my first hack is using the Louis Vuitton ribbon to make it. So it's so cute, and all I did was I took some of the ribbon and I tied it at the bottom, then ran it through that sort of binding there, and then now I can use it whenever I want to find my place. And it's bright blue, and I love the bright blue, and it's a great way to sort of use ribbon that you might have from Louis Vuitton, because I have so many. And you can also use, I guess, if you had Chanel or I don't know, any other sort of like Dior, any sort of other designer brands, you could also do that. It's just a nice sort of cute way to be able to find your space really quickly. So this agenda is really great. I won't go into the depth of sort of what I write and things that I do, but I will show you. So May, which is coming up, so I'll begin to fill this out. It has a space here at the beginning for notes, and then it also has sort of your goals, dates, bills to do for the month of May. And then it's also nice because it has a full calendar, which I appreciate so much. And then it goes by week. So there's quite a lot of space, which I do like with this agenda. So this is also another really great one. I'll have to ask her, unless I can find it, which agenda this is, and I will link it down below. So my essentials, what I actually keep in here. So like I said, she makes these and sells them on Amazon. I will link it down below. I think quite a few have bought it because I was looking at her reviews, and some people are saying it fits really nicely into their Louis Vuitton agendas, which it definitely does. So every time I sort of write something in my agenda, and when I come in the morning and I drink my coffee and I check what I need to do, I will go and fill this out. So it has the date, and you can also circle the actual day of the week, your priorities, your to-do list, and then a schedule. My schedule is pretty set, so I just basically use this space for extra things like a grocery list or anything that I kind of need to do. I just scribble on it there, but I will just rip this off and I will take it with me to work, because I don't take my whole agenda with me to work. So it's really nice having these. I did end up buying, I think, 3. I'm going to buy some more because I gave them away as presents at Christmas time, and my friends that I gave it to love them. So I honestly think that they are amazing. So that's the first thing there. That is one of my essentials. Oh, and then she also gave me these 2, which are so cute. So I don't know if she actually sells these. I'll have to ask her, but essentially you can see we're on April now. So if I, for some reason, I don't know, I don't have, if I'm filling, you know, this out here and I don't have the calendar in front of me, even though it's right there, I just glance at this. So the second essential that I have is behind here in the flat pocket. And I should also mention that this tear pad fits perfectly in this front pocket here. So in this back flap pocket, I keep this clear sort of envelope portfolio holder, and it's from Muji. I picked it up last year, so I'm sure you can still find it, but I keep all my important documents in here. So I have some mortgage information, nothing personal that you can see right here. My husband and I, we are thinking about selling our apartment and getting a bigger place and upgrading. So I essentially keep all of my important bills or documents in here. So let me see if I can put that back in with one hand. Perfect. All right, so moving to the back of the agenda now, I just have very few things in here. Like I said before, this is where I keep those cute little calendar cards. And then here are those ribbon paper clips I showed you at the beginning. So essentially all that I did was I took a paper clip, like a regular sort of paper clip, and I'll show you here. I just, excuse my dry hand, sorry. And I just made a little knot throughout it. I just YouTubed how to do that. And I kind of just snipped the ribbon at an angle. This one isn't done very well, but I just like to keep them sort of in here if I'm not using them right away. just because, as you can see, the ribbon, because I have been using them, the ribbon tends to get folded really easily. So I like to keep them in here if I'm not using them. That way it kind of lays flat. And then I have this pouch from Aritzia. One of my cell phone cases came in it. I just keep some sticky notes and some extra sort of paper clips in there. And then I have a whole bunch of stickers here. These stickers actually came with the Clever Fox agenda, which is one of the reasons why I got them. I haven't used them. I really should. I always feel like they're so cute. I don't want to use them, but I really should, because they're just going to sit there and go to waste. But the Clever Fox agenda came with all of these. It also came with a user manual on how to use it, or how to start doing some or filling out your agenda, which I think is really nice. But I just like to keep this in the back here. So as like I said before, it's pretty minimal. I don't keep a ton. I will really quickly show you what this looks like when I do put it in the agenda, the little ribbon paper clips. So I'll show you that now. I like to put the paper clips coming off to the side just like this here, and usually I'll do it if I have to. I don't know, there's an important date or I have to fill out some information for that date. I like to put it on the side here as opposed to the top, just because I feel like when you close the agenda up like this, it kind of covers it a little bit. It still sticks out and you can see it, but I find that when I put it near the top, because I keep my laptop up here, sometimes it can push against it and then it will cause it to sort of bend, as you can kind of see right there. So, and I don't think you can really try and iron these. I actually tried to, and you can see what happened here. It smudged it. So I would not suggest ironing these to sort of straighten them out, but I mean, for what it's worth, like, it does the job, and like I said, it looks so pretty. All right, so that is everything. If you have any questions about the agenda, please leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Like I said, I will try and link everything down for you in the description box as well. And until I see you next time, take care, and thank you for watching. Bye.